We popped over by Chanel and also Celine. Yvette Sojourner here. Yvette Sojourner here. Welcome. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How else is all this goodness going to be spread across the YouTubers and the interweb? This is the place and the space where luxury meets authenticity. Hello. Listen, we are in Paris right now. Paris. Yes, for our anniversary/honeymoon. So basically, Hubs and I didn't really get to have a honeymoon because the pandemic had started when we actually got married, even though we've been together for 10 plus years. And that is why we're here today to celebrate the day we met, which is always the day I love to celebrate. We agreed that we would have a honeymoon every year thereafter. And yeah, this is why we are in Paris today, and also why in the beginning of May we will be in Monte Carlo. Let's get into today's video, shall we? I have a couple unboxings today in celebration of our anniversary/honeymoon. We popped over by Chanel and also Celine. So, yes, I have been just a little busy. As soon as we got here, I already knew. I reviewed my wish list as per usual to see what it was I was actually wanting and wanting to stay aligned with that as closely as possible. So I got really lucky finding one of these items. I have not popped over to Hermes yet. I have my appointment scheduled with my Cartier essay and my Hermes essay, and that will be later in the week. Don't worry, you will definitely be a part of that. I already know I have a couple unboxings from Cartier, and I will hopefully have some unboxings from Hermes. We shall see. In the meantime, let's get into what I ended up picking up. Let's start with Chanel, shall we? This is actually a gift, so we will wait and open that last. And of course, we got a ton of samples, more samples. The first thing I picked up was this hand cream. I already have some of this and I continue to get it, but the difference with this particular hand cream is it is actually a rich texture, so it's thicker consistency than the normal hand cream, which I'm loving right now with Chanel. Before, they only had like the original formula, which was kind of thinner or just an average lotion. Now they're offering thicker options, which I really do appreciate, especially when it comes to a hand cream. The next thing I picked up is revitalizing face cream. So I'm going to show you this one. And what I did was I got another jar, so I have 2 jars. In addition to this, what I also ended up picking up was the refill for this, because it does have a refill. And why I opted to get the jar this go round, seeing I already have one, is because I wanted to make sure I have 2 and I will continue to get refills. So for this particular one, this is once again the richer formula, so it's not the regular face cream. This one is thicker and I'm excited about that. So I wanted to make sure I had a jar for the thicker version, but then also the original, since I will be using both. And this is the refill. I will show you what that looks like. If you're curious, this is what the refill actually looks like. And you just pop it into the jar when you're ready to replace that. The next thing I picked up was this face serum is a must have for me. I cannot be without this face serum, the moisturizer. This entire line, I love it. I'm going to show you this one in this size. This is the size 100 milliliters. In the past, they offered only the smaller size, but now they offer it in 100 milliliters, which I am absolutely adoring because now it'll last longer. In the past, they offered a smaller size, which I always picked up, but this will really truly last me, and I'm excited about that. I cannot be without Chanel #1. This line, I just love it. I love the scent. I love everything about it, especially seeing the fragrance is so lovely. I love layering the scent. So this is the last thing I picked up, which is the body spray. I love this. I actually layer this on with the Chanel #5 year round. I really love and appreciate the scent of this entire line. So when I come to France, if I haven't already refilled, I come and I replenish here. Just makes sense, right? That is everything from Chanel. Yes, I did not pick up any ready to wear or any bags or anything of that sort from Chanel. It's just not my thing. I think futuristically, I will end up getting another blazer. And that's the other thing. I have several pieces already from Chanel: dresses, blazers, tops, and shoes, and bags as well. So I want to say that futuristically, I may end up with another or maybe a couple Chanel blazers, the tweed blazers, because I love them so much. So Chanel is just not something that I'm wanting right now, but I do feel as far as ready to wear, at some point I will end up picking up a couple more pieces, because I mean, I just really love Chanel's tweed, and no one can do tweed like Chanel. I'm just going to let you know and be honest, no one can. Okay, so there are two other items that I picked up from Chanel that I completely forgot about. One is this eyeliner, which I will show you. And this is why I had to have back on here, because as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, what is this? So this is the Chanel mascara. And here it is. Now, I am a sucker for details. Watch this. I mean, seriously, how? You know, I love that sound. I hear it every time I use my Chanel purse or travel size fragrance, Chanel #5. But I love it. I love this. I had to share it. And I forgot to share what I got as a gift from Chanel, and it is this cotton Chanel cosmetic pouch, and it is really nice. I decided to toss my samples in there. Earlier I said that I had finished all my unboxings. First off, let me say this, and I hope you bear with me as I add a part to this unboxing. Yes, that is what is happening right now. I thought that I was done when it came to Chanel, but later on in the day, I ended up, roaming around and happened to find myself in Chanel. And guess what? I actually found something that I was looking for that is on my wish list. And of course, I immediately thought of all of you and was like, I have to share this because it's something that I've wanted for a while. So let's get into this unboxing. Yes. And that was after I just said earlier, listen, in the previous clip, I just said,
so Chanel is just not something that I'm wanting right now, but I do feel.
Yeah, I know I did. I know I did that. But, as I also said, we'll see what happens. We shall see. And we did. This happened. This happened. Yes, I know. If you are a fan of Chanel, you should already know what this is based on the size of the box. All right, so we have the box. We have some papers. We have a little Chanel baggie. That's all I'll say about that. And what did I get? All black Chanel Slingbacks. Yes, I have wanted these slingbacks for the longest. The only difference in the ones that were on my list and that I wanted, that I also had all of you vote on when it came to the YouTube community post, were these slingbacks in a black and beige. I did try those on. They fit perfectly except for the back. The elastic was so stretched out that when I put them on, they were sliding off. So I could not get the ones that I initially wanted. But when I saw these slingbacks and tried them on with my Kelly, I was like, it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. So let me show you the slingbacks one more time. What I truly appreciate is this block heel. I love a block heel. And it is leather through and through, even on the toe, which the ones I've seen in the past have more of a satin, I think it is, toe. I actually have a pair of those that I packed with me for this exact trip. And here is this pair, and you see the toe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you side by side. Okay, so do you see the difference there between the all leather and then the satin tip? Beautiful. So the way I see this is I can wear the ones with the satin tip on a like regular basis. I think that I would be able to dress these down very easily, but also dress them up if I so choose. But this pair is going to be fabulous for me to dress up and have fun with, especially with my Kelly. And this is the item that I was very lucky to secure. I'm just going to be honest with you. Just like every other high-end luxury designer, Celine only makes a handful of certain items. And this one I have had on my list and I have been looking for. Now, admittedly, I was looking for it in a different color, but because this piece is so unique, I had to snatch it up as soon as I saw it. And you will see, as soon as I show it to you, you'll understand, yes, that is Yvette Sojourner. So let's get into this unboxing, shall we? Yes, it is a ready-to-wear piece. And here it is. Look at that. I had to snatch this up as soon as I saw that the blazer had silver hardware. You know I love my silver, white gold, palladium. It is just my thing. When I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. So it just was meant to be. I saw this before we had left for France online, and it sold out so quickly I could not get my hands on it. But I told myself, we'll see what happens. I really wanted an ivory tone because I have so much black in my wardrobe, and I'm trying to diversify now and add more pieces of different colors, even though they're still neutral. But black is my favorite color. Listen, black is my favorite color. So I cannot be without a nice black blazer or a nice black dress or a nice black pair of slacks. Honey, I will do all black and I am fine with it because it's just what I love. I can never go wrong with black. And it's Yvette Sojourner safe and proof. Meaning if I spill something, I still look fabulous because I will, don't get me started. Okay, you know I love talking to you. You know I love talking to you. So I have to, let's get back into this. I'm going to try this on for you so you can see how it fits. I was surprised. I wasn't sure when it came to the actual size. I know based on Hermes, I am typically between, it varies, like between 34 and a 38. But in Celine, I knew because I own already two Celine blazers, I was between a 38 and a 40. And this particular blazer is a size 40. And here we have it. Here's the sleeve, so you can see the buttons on it. That is, this is what I appreciate about Celine. It is just so nice. The tweed is soft and the texture is just amazing. It's just amazing. I love the piping throughout. Love the buttons. A good quality button does it for me. Like, it just, for me, it makes an outfit. And of course, the small pockets. I will insert a video of me trying this piece on in a boutique and actually recruiting hubs to record it. It was hilarious. I was like, what? No close-ups, no any of that, but I appreciate the gesture. So you have the Celine label on the inside. Then you can see Celine throughout on the inside as well on the fabric, actual fabric. This is basically a mixture of silk and wool. It's very lovely. Still lightweight enough for me to wear throughout the season, which I'm really appreciating. I like things that can transition with me and not so much pieces that I can only wear for like one particular season. I like things to go with me, especially if it's something that becomes a favorite, right?
Now that that is out the way, I can safely say that is it. That is all I have as far as unboxing when it comes to this episode, okay, this video. We shall see what else happens in the next video. I have a feeling my Yvette Sojourner senses are tingling. I have a feeling that the next unboxing is going to be a red box. That's all I'm going to say. We know what that is. If you follow me and you've been following me on a YouTube community page, let me do a plug as always. If you're not following me on a YouTube community page, you are missing out. You need to, because there's so many things that are happening there. There's so much engagement. There are so many polls that I do and getting your opinion when it comes to, for instance, which Hermes bag I should get if I'm offered more than one style. On the YouTube community page, they are the first to know when certain things are happening. It's just so nice to be able to share there first. So if there's a video coming out, if there's an unboxing happening, I post it there so all of you know and can follow me. If you're not doing it, you need to. You need to go ahead, subscribe, share, of course, and all the other good things, but also check out the community page regularly so that you can be up to date on what's happening in Yvette Sojourner's world. So on the next video, I have a feeling it's going to be a red box, and all of those who follow me know what that means, and I'm so excited. So I will see you in the next video. Until next time.